There he is. There's the bench. Oh, get some full-on Benji cam for a second. Look at this precious angel. This precious angel. Right, buddy? Oh, thank you. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. You a good boy, Benji? Yeah, you're a good boy. Alright, I release you. I release you, Benji. Oh, he didn't go. Now he's just gonna eat me for a while. Yo, oh, the Benji. The good boy. The good boy. Oh no! You have that controller wire? Thank you, buddy. My mom got a bunch of clearance smart bulbs, so the lighting a little bit more gentle, not as horrifying, and very fun. You may notice it changes. I have it set to winter snowstorm is the lighting setup for it, so it's just gently going in and out. He is a pug. Hope he's not got the breath issues. It's very blue. Yeah, it's winter light. I was like, where's my phone, chat? Oh no, it's moving. It has like a gentle pulse to it.
Hey!
Set lights to purple. I could, but I'd have to hide chat to make it happen. I think the one I like the most is way too red and orange, but it's fireplace. But there's two decently sized bulbs. Oh, is it pulsing in such a way that's making you feel bad? Hold on, I'll turn the pulsing off. It's probably not great for white balancing and other fun stuff. Bedroom. Daylight? There's daylight. Warm? Warm is way too warm. Daylight. I'll just dim the daylight a little bit. There we go. We're cozy? Oh, cozy's very orange, huh? True colors. Nighttime? Oh, nightlight's very dim. Cool. There we go. That's probably the one I want. How's that look? Yeah, I figure if it's pulsing, it's gonna adjust and stuff. You're welcome. Alright, I've already done my perk points. I do like they give you a lot of refund points, that way you could readjust stuff as you go along. Move on. Finally, Zan's anxiety dream. Ah, shit. So we're doing this in Laboli? Odd choice. Brought you home, kid. I found a military picnic area with a windowless shed. What? Oh, in Project Zomboid. I'm like, in real life, you found a military picnic area with a windowless shed? Run away. Nara, run. Don't go in there. Don't do it. We left when I was 7. Then it's high time you came back. I was here on Tuesday. Look, what you really need is just go kick some ass. Druid mafia ass doesn't bring my finest hour back. That's why we're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. You're a badass special forces operative, and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breach! A picnic bench by the lowest bidder. Horrifying. He was never heard from again. Started in a trailer park, a helicopter came on the 3rd day, and then I panicked and ran into the woods. Sounds like you're playing the game right. Finished with all team members at full health. Alright, we have Zan, and we have, of course, Zan. Mafia Sprig. Nice wooden face mask on that guy. Mafia Shrub Lord. Alright, all pretty standard buddies here. Both Zans can, of course, give additional Zans more turns. Oh my god. We're gonna be shooting a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Alright, the right answer is grab intel. Have this one false prophet over here. What the fuck, man? You need some toughening up. No pain, no gain. I explicitly made that guy so that we would shoot more people, not each other. I gotta sleep. 5 a.m. Oh no, disposable. You're not wrong. Like, when it comes to dog breeding, a lot of breeds have unfortunate aspects that are bred on purpose, and pugs do have a shortened snout, which means they have respiratory issues. Benji, thankfully, seems fine when it comes to respiration. He is getting up there, like 8 or 9 years old, so like he's having some arthritis times. But that's also common in pugs. A lot of dog breeds are like, oh, is it a purebred? It's gonna have some kind of like, woof. Is the smelly pug farts? That's dogs. All dogs have military grade farts. Doesn't matter if they're pugs, chocolate labs. Like, I have experience, let's see. As far as dog farts go, pug farts, chocolate lab farts, or just lab farts in general. Lapsa apsa farts. Those are the breeds that I've had in my lifetime. And then friends, like golden retriever farts, have been military grade for sure. Dalmatians might be the worst, though. My friend had a Dalmatian. That Dalmatian could gas a room. The real fun part about Dalmatians, though, is they get excited, they wag their tails, and it's like getting slapped with an iron rod, their tails. Like, they'll be standing next to you, they get excited, it's just like wham, wham, like all bruises on your leg from the tail wag. Man, why does this guy shoot his own false prophet? What? Dreamzan. What the hell, man? Dreamzan. Is he gonna shoot any of us that shoot? That's problematic. I guess we don't want to be doing the shooting. Alright, if Dreamzan, if you shoot a man. Normal Zan spins and shoots. Goddamn, there it is. Show those fangs, Tiger. I don't know why I did that. Killer instinct, baby. We have to finish at full health, so not acceptable. Just false prophet. Mastiff farts are bad? I'm pretty sure all dog farts are bad. This is the best possible escalation to the dual characters conceit. Alright, we're good? We're good. Dreamzan's an asshole. Right, buddy? Right, Benji? Ding. You won't believe this, but you shooting me while I shot some fake gangsters hasn't resolved my guilt complex. Yeah, it takes time. Every steak takes a pound to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take a brain peek at what I've got in store for you next. This looks like me? For me, in my goth phase. Exactly. Shooting for me in my goth phase is gonna do it, you think? Ever since Yodasa, you've been so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by goth me casting predictive shot in all directions. See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Brother! Yourself. Looks trivial, though. Rank dog farts. They all rank bad. Confidence, finally. I think maybe we redeploy to over here. Just putting that out there. Can we seal the doors? Yes. Finish by the end of turn 2. Alright. Well, let's open up with a false prophet over here. And now this guy could redeploy. Do you think he's still gonna shoot us? There's no intel we can pick up? That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, well, if we shoot you first. Oh, right. Oh my god. You got a trick, huh? Let me, goof off a little bit first. I am realizing that we could take line of sight into account, though. Alright, false prophet will still pivot and shoot. False prophet over here. It's a bloodbath! And you still have a false prophet. It can't reach the door, unfortunately. Alright, who has line of sight on me? Dreamzan does. Steel door. There we go. Didn't have to do it at full health, so that's perfectly acceptable. No problems here. Efficient. If I get through all this and I didn't see or do what you were talking about, though, do tell me. Feel like the trauma factor of shooting myself that many times might have distracted me from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, Zan. You have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There's some lines we shouldn't cross, though, right? Not me. Be like me, brother. Be free. Does sound appealing when you say it using only one-syllable words. Exactly. Not worth saying if it won't fit on a bumper sticker. Is that a reliable test of solid life advice, though? So you're worrying again. We're gonna break you out of that. Alright, it's a hellish maze of restrictive inhibitions and paralyzing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds. Wait, we're ripping my ass to shreds? This is a fun lineup. Grab intel. Can this man false prophet around the corner to seal that door? Let's find out. Yes, he can. What's our bonus goal? Let a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn. Ponty! Should I go to therapy? Man up, pussy. How you doing, Ponty?
Hello there.
What's that? Is that my toy? Is this mine? Is this mine? Oh, give it to me. Give me that toy. You want? You want this toy? No, you can have it. You can have the toy. Get over here. Yo. Oh, good boy. Treat for Benji. You know what that word means. Here you go. Come get it. Good boy. Good boy. He's a precious angel. He's an angel. He's dropping crumbs on me. Thanks, bud. Here you go. Here's your crumbs. Alright, one person has to do 3 actions. You have 2... So this man already took 1 action. He has 2... I guess I can give you 2 additional turns. Time boost him. And then time boost him. And he could false prophet around the corner. Unfortunately, I don't think false profiting is going to count as actions, will it? Damn it, Realzan! Dick. Yeah, it's time to eat the streamer. It's his favorite thing to do. Man, little dude loves nibbling. Oh, I rewound all the way. Thanks, Benji. Thanks, Benji. Realzan dick. Oh, Benji. Benji! Just climbing on top of me? Can I help you? Can I help you? Just parkouring on me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's breach. Does it get a shot? Yes. It does, in fact. We're gonna save those bonus actions for later. So we'll have Real Zan collect the intel. Fake Zan, why don't you go ahead and 3-bolt burst that man sideways. Perfect. And then Dream Zan. False prophet that door closed. Good work. No line of sight. If I do that... Let's have this Zan take cover. There we go. That works for me. Foresee the future. And turn. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Get you down here. False prophet this door. Well done, buddy. Well done. So you have 2. You can give him 3 points of stuff to do. I gotta be careful. I need to actually make sure we have 3 turns worth of target. Almost didn't notice you in there, buddy. Hiding around that corner. Alright, follow behind. As long as one person does 3 actions. You know what he loves? He loves licking my arm. Right, buddy? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Little demon. Little demon Benji. This your tail? This your tail? Every once in a while, it's important to let him sniff his tail. It's too curly, he can't get to it on his own. You have to help him out. Who has the double mana? I wonder what kind of line of sight we have from over here. 2 targets. How much damage do we do? This could be the 3 actions right here. So let's time boost this man. He's got 3 whole actions now. So 3 bolt burst. Got plenty of targets for this. 1 action. 2 actions. 3 actions. All right. We got what we wanted. Three bolt burst this. That's fine. I don't mind. Ah, man. Never mind. I wanted to do something else. Let's grab that intel. And predictive bolts right here. You could false prophet though. The Zan with you right, no, I'm insane. I'm awake. Good enough. Alright, predictive bolt. And turn. Cool, that's fine. Don't round the corner. What jerks? Put you not there. Put you over here. This one's going to false prophet the door. And then 3 bolt burst that. There we go. Got our confidence point. Jen? Sorry, Zan, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. We were just starting to work together. Listening to women makes you weak. Alright, yeah, we could punch him. Defenestrate the worst, Zan. Alright, worst Zan. Called it. No fair. How are you here? I was having a nightmare about sun bears. Then I heard someone being mean to my friend. This game is so good. Damn it, are there no privacy settings on these things? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms after this, but we should focus on your shit first. Why is your dream clone such a prick? Come on, Benji. Oh, the Benji. Maybe that's how I imagine confidence. He might be my dad. It's possible he's the prick within. It's possible he's the prick within. Stuff he said was not stuff I've thought. But sometimes shitty people pressure you to become someone you're not. You carry that other you around in your head like a bad smell. Then when you're in a dark place, your brain kicks you and says, why aren't you that guy? I think he was that. Huh. That's fascinating. I don't have that. I have like 4 perfect gens in my head who've all picked their identity and are just out there living their best lives, and my brain kicks me and says, why aren't you them? But it won't tell me which one or how. Anyway, guess that's more of a me dream topic. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back and enormous and in the next room. Ah, maybe your dream brain felt like this arc needed more of a climax. Then let's not disappoint. Giant Zan. Let's see. Prevent 2 reinforcements in total. Total your dad. Gotta play with the bow and arrow. Alright, let's see here. We got a lot of people standing in fun positions. I rather like how imperfect but subtly wholesome all the characters are. Yes! Like, the writing in this game is phenomenal. It's fantastic. The characters have a lot of personality, they're not perfect characters. But they're all very supportive of each other. It's really good stuff. It's quite good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you just shoot your own? Oh, that was my clone. I'm sorry, my clone. Kind of want a time burst, but I can't. All right, that was a. Oh wait, I still have an action. There we go. Now take cover. Do. Sonic Blast. Now I need to Static Blast this man. It's critical that I'm able to reach that door. Can't false prophet, can I? Oh man! I can if I go here first. I can give Jen another turn, but I have a false prophet out. Let's get another false prophet out, shall we? Out the window with you. I feel like I got a lot of people that could turn around and shoot this man. Could you not? Live life to the max. Proactive. Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them, then shoots again in 4C. Alright, don't shoot him then. But he's aiming at Jen. But Jen can move. Now they're aiming at you. Well, that doesn't help. Maybe I could put a false prophet more in front of him. Hey, other people, you're supposed to take your shots. Might need to be in a slightly different location. Yeah, that's not good for him staying alive. Walk it back, walk it back. Rent 2 reinforcements in total, so I do need to get that door by round 2. I need to be in a slightly better position, though. Alright, breach. Doot. He will shoot his own team. I like that. Doot. Okay. What happens if you Gale Grenade right behind Dickhead Zan? As like the first move? Let me see. Let's do it for you. I'll breach. Holy shit, that's a bit much. Live life to the max. Apparently that's bad. Come on, buddy. I need to get here by turn 2. You beat the challenge mode of heavy hitters? Ooh, well done. I'm excited to get back over into that one and do more of those. But I've been really enjoying hyperfixating on this game. I don't hyperfixate on games enough. Nice to be stuck in one for a little while. Do I want to hold on to Gale Grenade for a little while? Do. Chain bolt's still pretty good though. Like, that was a pretty good opening move right there. If he takes cover, that's good. Can't false prophet the door just yet. Out the window. Take cover. Take cover, alright. Do. From back, well, unfortunately this man's gonna get in the way, huh? There we go. I wonder if this is good enough cover from Big Man? Maybe. False prophet the door. Have her take cover. Have him take cover. Not good enough cover. That's the concern. I wonder... Can we, like, Gale Grenade you a little backwards? He immediately shoots Jen, right? That's the concern there. Go back. Alright, Zan. If I move you here... False prophet just shy of the door. What a bastard. Need somewhere where you can hide. That, or we have a false prophet that is somewhere being aimed at by this man. There we go. Perfect. Out the window with him. Oh, double kill. Alright, we got some windows here. Grab that intel. Start moving you. This window seems good. It's interesting watching other people approach the puzzles. Yeah. I look forward to watching some playthroughs. Wonder how far I can get you toward. Oh wait, you will shoot Jen, won't you? Like immediately. That's the problem. Jen might be done here. Well, that's gonna be tricky wicky. What if we predict a bolt? Anything happen if we predict a bolt? Still immediately turns and fires. That's gonna be tricky. I would like to knock you out of a window. What if I move Jen this way? Like, there's no time limit. Whoa, 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 also you take cover, dum-dum. Will he move at all? No, he doesn't move. Hover over, there we go. Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them. Yeah, I'm out of mana. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the rest of this one. Down Jen goes. Huh. Yep. I need to somehow shoot him in a way that puts him out of line of sight of Jen afterwards. This might be a matter of repositioning a little bit. You also can take cover, buddy. How are we gonna solve this problem? What are you doing? Got a little gremlin over here. And I could brim breach, that's helpful. Sorta. I just want to move you, but you hurt me so much when I do it. I feel like I gotta go back and take advantage of all the other means of hurting him that I've already murdered. I feel like that was a mistake. I removed a lot of potential moving other Zans that could shoot him for me. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, we got plenty of people here that are willing to shoot him for me. I should take full advantage of that fact. Alright, Jen. open up with a nice move this man to the left. Helpful. Helpful. Followed up with a nice move another man to the left. No, shut the wrong guy. That's much better. Look at that. Really coming along here. Now, Zan, we still have the situation where I need you to be kind of bum rushing that door over there. Is that the predictable? Yeah, it's the predictable. Made a bit of a corridor problem for myself. I gotta move those guys more centered too. Oh, he's a good boy. Thank you, Benji. Your concern always touches me. Do. This is my one safe standing spot, huh? Out the window. Out the window. Oh man, I can't move you out the window too? Alright, that's not a bad starter. Wish you had 2 mana, that'd be so much better. Out the window, you shoot him out the window. That does leave my unfortunate corridor problem in the same state it was before. So no one can go around this side just yet. And that man's in the middle, which is a huge bummer. Time boosting gen would let me do a nice scale, but not what I want to do right now. Alright, Jen, you're gonna go here. You're gonna take cover. Zen, you're gonna come in. You're gonna take cover. Alright, Zanny man. Do. I can now false prophet. Do you think it's smart enough to go around the desk? Push him to the right. Yeah. Do. That works too. Just kill him early. Door sealed, problem solved. Down he goes. And then just bolt that man. There we go. Complete Zan's anxiety dream. When Zan's self-loathing became debilitating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes that kind of bone-deep trust to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel. But when you do, the rewards are... Well, it says it's here. It's +3 knockback. I mean, that's a good knockback. Jen's vessel has given your standard shot a ridiculous boost. Oh. So, you want to talk about it?
Thanks for the assist. Never had backup in a self-hate dream before.
That wasn't the first?
He gets me when my emotional immune system's down. When it's busy with something else.
Your chat with Liv back in Kalan.
Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I could barely cope when I thought I'd made the hard choice. How am I ever gonna get past knowing I made the mother of all fuck-ups instead?
Any chance it's not true?
Nah, I knew it as soon as she said it. Saw it. It explains a lot, too. Never sat right that I got a dishonorable discharge for following my orders to a T.
Well, I think you're already coping with it. You love this game's humor? It's really good. It's just really good. Like, I heartily recommend this game, and really all three of his games are very good. The guy who made this also made Heat Signature and Gunpoint. Gunpoint has similar writing. It's also very funny, well done. Heat Signature is just really fun to play, and it has some fun writing, but it's less of a story game and more of a gameplay experience. Really fun to goof off in Heat Signature. Never understood why you were so cut up about that night. If you'd saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake, why was it haunting you?
Because
Rhetorical! Let me finish pop psyching you, please. I think you were already carrying the weight of the truth. You just couldn't look right at it yet.
Well, it sure as fuck got heavier when I found out.
I'm sure. I'm just saying, don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. And it's not all on you. What's that gross Navy saying you told me?
Takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm.
That's... Right, graphic but valid.
Who else am I meant to blame for this?
The guy who shot him. Have you considered that some of the blame for the hostage's death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head? Because if I was hired to solve this murder, it would take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. I'd still have to bill you for the hour, though. My accountant says I can't round down anymore.
He'd be alive if I hadn't been there.
And was that your decision?
No, but...
Defense rests. Not to mention Liv. You said Liv was off that night, and you warned her there was something fishy in the room. Was she careful? I know the cat's wearing the wizard hat over there. It's so good.
No.
Were you?
Yeah, I mean as much as...
Right, so Liv is the primary author of this becoming a crisis. And how did she feel about that failure?
Not an option.
So when you're put in a situation where every option is some kind of failure, you've been trained not to accept either option.
I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions.
For sure, but we're talking factors, and an unhealthy version of disappointing Liv is a factor. Look. I'm not saying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze. But the story you're telling yourself is that you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown into a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else thrown in there with you. That's the extent of your crime.
I want to believe that. I'm trying to see it that way. We're walking into a blender the size of a nation. I don't know how to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed.
Well, your team's all less cocky this time.
Except Rion.
And they actually care about you.
Except Rion and Banks.
Banks cares somewhere deep down. I'm working on Banks.
Not Rion.
No, he'd murder us all for $10 and a donut. I think Jodasa was a one-off, but even if it wasn't, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. If it turns out your brain struggles with decisions, maybe get out of the tactical leadership game. But other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If caring too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing alright.
Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all this helps. It's moving my baseline. From where I've been at, that's worth a lot.
Very good.
Good pep talk. Just good everything. Good characters. Villa Medill, the next day. The very next bee. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medillan kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of golden rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We've let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mines, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. But you can control Zan's support fire by making him take cover. Yes, I realized, like, taking cover or just breaking line of sight was enough to fix the problem. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which do we want to tackle first? Bobby's not gonna light up that manager. Vanamain just because we asked. I don't know what voice this is. It's not the one I was using for. Bobby's not gonna light up that mana vein just cause we asked. I got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first.
Can we turn him?
I don't say it. Bori's not a zealot, but he's shit scared of Kennedy. What we could guarantee his safety. I just don't think he's rational that way. His fear's animal, not calculated. I smell it on him every time I'm canine. Logical argument don't cut through must that thick. I could just put a gun to his head. His master's surprisingly tough. I don't think the threat of one shot's gonna make him compliant. So we beat him down first. Yeah, I got almost all the costumes at this point.
Steady on, Bori's alright. Anyway, it's a slim needle to thread. Work weak enough to fear death, but sharp enough to cast fireworks.
I'm also not wild about using pain and fear to control people, you know, if we could avoid it. It's not workable, but I don't love it for plan A. Not unworkable.
I could just stand near where you want him to burn.
Could that work?
Is there splash on his spell? A little, but dull. His fire's worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help, you pass out in seconds.
Dull shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing it's weak to. Did any other volunteers?
I mean, if you want him to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral.
Explain.
My bite's worse than bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting, but technically we have a lot more control of our own positioning than the enemies.
Not necessarily. Everyone looks at Banks. Following it to Death's Door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's just say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. That explains a lot. All of the anxiety dreams were optional for the most part. Like, you could kind of opt to come back and do them later. Or so the first one said. But hers was a story mission. That was built in. You can't avoid getting Death's Floor.
And you could put those on any wall.
Long as I have a clear shot.
Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of these powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We sent Banks and Rion down to the mines. I don't need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the one guy we absolutely need alive. What's next?
I'm going to bed. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault?
So the stockpile's in the vault right above the mines. 300,000 kilos of triple density refined mana. Enough to make a global superpower with reactor tech. If we win the war, beat Liv and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that string of long shots all landing. We've got a guy who could burn it in the building. Let's get it burned.
Can we get Bori up to the vault?
I think we covered all the ways of moving Bori last meeting, and the only one we took 24 hours and a misinformation ploy. If we had that kind of time, it'd clash with our first lie.
Why can't we just blow it all to shit?
Explosives would definitely scatter it, but it just doesn't break down on a chemical level, even at insanely high temperatures. That's why I'm so obsessed with your friend Bori. He waves a hand and destroys something our scientists spent years trying to make efficiently break down. Can we get those stockpiles down to the mines? Not through the corridors logistically. But if we blow up the floor? Interesting. It's not well supported, it's built of an old shaft, but if the floor itself is sedenite, I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than a half meter. Jen?
Oh, you want to try a roof breach?
Elaborate.
The breach spell we use on doors with the right regions. It's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on a roof or a floor and punch the whole thing out.
What would you need?
How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snakeblood do you have on hand?
Our arcanist got it tomorrow. I'll text you your recs.
It's gonna take like a fat adult python's worth of snake blood.
She'll have the snake blood. Don't you worry about the snake blood. Let me worry about the snake blood.
I probably will also need some backup.
Right, tactical priorities.
I'll need to get around the room fast to describe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat.
Mobility support and raw damage. Oh, I'm in.
For a heist planning meeting, we really breezed past how we get into the vault.
We're expecting Reactor to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but they've never bothered with the gold vault. They're not short on cash. But they don't know the two are connected. It's a bad vault system. It's on the blueprints that you're in.
Alright, I think I can take it from there.
Done. Jen and Doll sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mines team can take it from there. What's next? Let's figure out about Liv. You know it better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me you could win that fight.
That's fair, honestly. Rian, could you get to her before the heist?
How long have I got?
Tonight.
And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting to realize these questions are rhetorical. You're being a bit of a prick.
Let's hope Reactor doesn't have any paranoid people on it. I hope everyone's been appreciating the little sticky notes with good drawings of characters representing where they're going to be on this mission. I like Rion's the best, I think. but angry eyebrows Banks over here is also very good. We'll put the two angry people on the bottom floor.
Clocked it. I'm sick as the next prick, but no pricks that slick. Do any of yours have relevant crafts, Moss? We've got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case has skin like a tank. She'll blow right past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational at best. Baz could freeze time.
Oh, hello.
For everyone. What does that mean? Him too.
So we can't do anything when time is frozen?
Right.
So in what sense is time frozen?
I've been meaning to circle back on that.
Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz to be had there at some point, but it's not sounding like that live-killing hyper-wizard we're looking after.
Would it be fair to summarize the rest of your list in terms of the original questions as a no?
Just slowly do his voice.
Not unfair. What about rank and file? Sheer numbers. Non-starter. Like dropping pups in a wood chipper. Sure, there's whoa! Theoretical something or other, eventually jam it, but... We're definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones.
What about a distraction? You said she'll run at any sign when we show up. So what if we start with a decoy?
The problem with the chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean?
Fesca, she's got a block on you.
She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears.
You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you.
Fuck knows what. If you push your buttons, drum up a Barney, she ain't leaving that pissing match to handle us randos. She's in it till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches.
For fuck's sake, is that really our strategy?
He's actually onto something. Conversation's the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply.
And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the mana's torched.
That's a yes from our 2 live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. San, let's put you on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking. Keep your pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they got their jobs.
We're banking on monologues.
You've got a chopper. Not that we could use for this. Can you blink up there?
Not without a friendly to blink to, but you could use my broom.
Can I? I mean, like, physically, can I?
We'll make it work. Talk to me later. Alright, put another sticky note on the wall. Perfect. You know,
this might actually be a plan.
I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last. Oh my god. Oh! Benji! Benji, so many perk points, Benji! Perk points for days, Benji! He's not as excited as me for some reason. Max level. It's a Perkmas miracle! Persistent illusion. +1 damage predicted bolts. Shot fires on your turn, gain mana. If it fires on your turn, gain mana. If thrown directly on an enemy, strikes them for lightning. Refreshes the move of any friendly targets in the blast, you know? That sounds nice. We got all the Death's Door stuff. +1 sedated to everybody. Seems like you get enough perk points for all but 3, or in this case 4 we can't get on you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 4 here. 1, 2, 3, it gotta be 4 here. I mean, I love the charge. Put more points in charge. Although panic is pretty sweet. I already spent it though. I might come back and take panic. And 3 on this man. +1 use per encounter. +1 use on Spore Bomb. Spore Bomb's great. Let's refund momentum and grab panic. Where are those dreams at? Give me those dreams! Last outfit for Jen. East Point's Knights. But I'm staying White Witch. Need 2 more for your last outfit. Alright, only 1 outfit remains in the game here. I'm going back to Hedge Wizard for you. This is such a horrible outfit. I love it. Good stuff. Alright, move on. I'm sad we can't be OP with all skills. Me too. The roof, the vault, the mines. Drop the stash. Gold vault. This should be an easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. Intel didn't make it look easy. Don't sweat it, I'll get you there. There, I got a few alarms. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? So there's the laptop. Finished by the end of turn 3. Deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. We're gonna end in the green zone. I wonder if I do a swap. I can't swap with the turrets. Understandable. Breach then. 10 slam damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like one possible situation where I can get a charge of 10. No, this room. This room will make it a little bit easier. Grab that intel. Charge this man. And then, Jen, I feel like we are in a good situation for this man to die instantly. If I move here, Static Blast you. Oh, that's a great place for you to be standing. Slam you? Slam you. Down he goes. Doll will take some damage here, though. I guess Jen really didn't need to use that second move just yet. There we go. Sensor slam. Do a quick swapsies. And Jen can move over into cover. There we go. However, finishing by turn 3, that could be problematic here. I might want to try and get to that button instantly. Just as quick as you can. So let's do a breach. Well, I know how I want to do this. Charge. Well, grab intel. Give me a charge. And give me a charge. And swap with Jen. We can move right over here. Use the laptop immediately. She can static blast this or just take cover. Still, oh, it's an explosive. In that case, leave cover. Get behind that wall where she's actually safe. Alright. Not too shabby. End turn. Good, good. Doll, you're in another great situation for some charging. Well, maybe don't push him onto the alarm. Trying to think of exactly where I want the various chargings to end. We'll do one charge there, and then we'll throw our block out. Then another charge. Which lets me charge into this thing. And then sensor slam it? Not too bad, not too bad. It's turn 2, we're gonna finish by turn 3. No one sounded any alarms. Oh, this door could be the door, or the charge rather. If I can get Doll back there. Alright, Doll, I'm gonna refresh your move for reasons that are silly but will become apparent later. Jen, meanwhile, will end up taking a little damage, but it'll all be worth it. Door can't be sealed. No! Alright, Jen, I might need you to actually hide from some damage. Just standing over here is fine. You're gonna get shot a bit, and that's fine. That's A-okay. No, it wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. Damn it, Jen. You're ruining everything, Jen. Over here is definitely not okay. Well, that didn't help anybody. Ah, fine. Hide over here. Next turn is turn 3. I don't know if I'll be able to get over there. All team members have to reach the green zone. Yeah, Jen, you might need to hide a little closer to the green zone. Think I'll be able to get there from here? Alright, Doll. Oh no, no, the block! The block! I need it! Shitty, shitty gumdrops. Damn it. This ruins the plan. I needed the block. Skippy, skippy. Alright, we have our general idea here. Breach. Getting Jen across the way is the hard part. Maybe I should have taken the infinite movement with Blast, but without the other guy, without Zan, we can't refresh her action points, so it doesn't matter that much. Alright, grab intel, charge this dude. And then charge over here. Swap with Jen. Jen hits the button. Then she static blasts the gun so she can move. I wonder, like, how much cover do you have here? How much damage would you take? 2's still pretty bad. Yeah, I feel like we'll just put you in nice, real good cover. That seems fine. Alright, charge. Throw the block, but we have to get the block back at this time. Ugh, I don't want to throw the block. Could just chain bolt with Liv. That doesn't quite do what I want. Could just charge you until you're super dead. Like, we're gonna push him into the button eventually. Alright, no button pressing for you. Liv, I need you. Do some extra moving. Real bastard of a machine over there. Oh no. God, how long have I been muted for? 6 days? 7? Hoot! Charge. This'll do it. There we go. 11. Do. Infinite movement. Do. Alright, you're fine. It's turn 2. The hard part's gonna be getting Jen all the way in there. Although Doll has enough swapsies that this might not be the hardest thing. Yeah. As long as Jen's on this straight line, we might be okay. A complicated selection of movements I'm going to try and get off here. Alright, charge. Bye. All right, Jen. Oh my god, it's so close yet so far. Oh, hell yeah, we're good. That counts, right? Damn it. Wait. We could charge on the other side of people if I recall. Aha! Got it. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. It's our good friend Steve Clark! Alright. I hope we have to throw Steve Clark out of a window somehow, even though there's no windows. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Okay, just don't kill Steve Clark. You got it. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. God damn it, Steve Clark. We got a laptop. We can seal a few doors. What's going on, buddy? Got some interesting choices here. We need to put a stingy there, and then we need to do some other stuff. Welcome, Miss Kelton, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Doll? On it. Place a glyph. Neutralizer fields. Some dude. Oh ho. You know, I think it's worth it just to do what I'm thinking about doing here. My spot. There we go, that seems like a nice thing. Jen, meanwhile, if I foresee, yeah, that guy gets shot by the turret. Steve Clark does something pointless. So we need to leave Steve Clark alive. And 6 damage with a nice riot block. What's going on, buddy? What are you working at? Oh, no. There we go, now I don't have to worry about that. That seems good, that seems good. Doll is now kind of stook. Little swapsies with Steve Clark again? That'll be fun when that goes off. Alright, doll. Jen, you could almost make it to where we need you to go. Draw that there glyph. Not too shabby. Oh, baby. I think this will get Doll's check mark. 6 total damage from enemies hitting a riot block. Oh, his health total was only... Wait, it said I got 3 out of that? Come on now. Look how long a charge that is. Really thought I would have gotten more than 3 out of that, but whatever. Jen, meanwhile, starts moving around the traffic warlurk. I see anything that I could shoot? I could shoot Doll. Do it for the extra movement. Let's Doll grab that. That's not too bad. Doll still has her action, even. I mean, if I charge this, I break it. Don't want to do that, but the repositioning is pretty nice. That way I could potentially charge somebody for a nice... No, where she is fine. Just leave the action alone. Does the mission end when I do it? Because if I do, that's bad for us. Okay, we still have the one that's in traffic. Static blast you... Where's that put you? Not a great look. Oh, this dude's at a great location. Never mind. Right block. Never mind. Ooh. Alright, Doll's done with that. Hey, friend. That looks good to me. Jen, can we, like, go around? Bang. Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye, though. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Jen's almost in the right location. If I just accept getting blowed up a little bit, we do have a better time of it. Or even better. Yeah, no, just have her walk over. So now we could static blast this dude. Enter the green. Doll could just charge onto the green. Yeah, blow the vault floor. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark in the vault. The final insult. Good achievement.